The biggest waste of talent in Formula One. What I would give to go back to the peak levels of delusion during preseason. Life was good back then. Everything was built on hopes and dreams. During a photo shoot, some drivers were asked to write their goals for the season. One of them was Charles Leclerc, and he wrote, "This year, I will be world champion." Right now, he looks like he's in the final stage of grief. Acceptance. It's part of motorsport. It is what it is. He says it over and over again. At this point, his salary must be going straight to his therapist. He feels emotionally tied to a team that keeps hurting his career. He's stuck in a cycle of heartbreak and forgiveness. That kind of loyalty is rare, but it can also be dangerous. The more he believes in the dream, the harder it becomes to walk away. The harsh reality of Formula One is that not everyone gets a fair shot at a championship. You can be incredibly talented and still never win. Bad timing and bad circumstances can destroy careers. History is full of examples: Jean Alesi, Robert Kubica, Ronnie Peterson, Jackie Ickx, and Sterling Moss. Another legend who never became champion was Gilles Villeneuve. His career was cut short before he could reach his full potential. He raced flat out, every lap, every time. Fans loved him for his fearlessness, charisma, and devotion to Ferrari. In many ways, Leclerc is his spiritual successor. He is fast, emotional, and deeply connected to Ferrari. He doesn't race just to win. He races to honor the team, the fans, and its history. Like Villeneuve, he has become a symbol of hope, even as success keeps getting delayed. Ferrari is the most famous team in Formula One. More history, more fans, more passion than anyone else. Yet for nearly 2 decades, that passion has been wasted. Politics, ego, instability, and constant leadership changes have hurt performance. Strategy mistakes are common. Nobody ever seems fully in charge, and in the middle of this chaos is one of the most talented drivers of his generation. We often talk about generational talents: Michael Schumacher, Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen. Drivers who don't just win, but define eras. But what about drivers whose talent doesn't match their achievements? Daniel Ricciardo's best years were overshadowed by Mercedes' dominance. Fernando Alonso won titles, but his career could have been even greater. Talent alone is not enough. The car, team stability, development, and strategy matter just as much. Ferrari hasn't won a championship since 2008. Yet for the past 7 years, one driver has kept the dream alive: Leclerc. Sebastian Vettel once told him, "You are the most talented driver I've seen in 15 years. Don't waste it." Sadly, Ferrari hasn't listened. This season, Leclerc has been excellent, but once again, the car isn't good enough. He scored podiums in Saudi Arabia, Monaco, and Spain. In Monaco, he nearly took pole. In Spain, he capitalized when others made mistakes. Last year, he went from P19 to P3 in Abu Dhabi, fighting for the Constructors' Championship. Now, Ferrari is almost 200 points behind McLaren. 2024 wasn't perfect either. Engine failures in Canada, a failed upgrade in Spain, strategy disasters in Silverstone, being left out on wrong tires, Austria Lap 1 crash. Despite this, he was nearly flawless. He won in Monaco. He dominated in Monza. He was brilliant in Baku and Texas. He delivered strong performances in Hungary, Zandvoort, and Belgium. His Abu Dhabi drive was worthy of a champion. But Ferrari failed again in 2025. Nobody is entitled to a good car in Formula One. But it is painful to watch someone perform miracles and receive nothing in return. Yes, others had it worse, like Alonso. But Alonso will always be remembered as a champion. Leclerc may not be. The closest he came was 2022. He started strong. He won Bahrain. He battled Verstappen in Jeddah. He dominated in Australia. Then everything collapsed. Reliability failures in Spain and Baku, starting from the back in Canada. Monaco strategy disaster. Silverstone tire mistake, Hungary wrong tires, Brazil enters on dry track, engine limitations, TD39 killing Ferrari's performance. Mistake after mistake. Even then, the title fight could have gone to the last race if Ferrari hadn't thrown away so many points. In France, Leclerc crashed. He took responsibility. But Ferrari had pushed him too hard. Strategy put him under pressure in extreme conditions. One small mistake ended everything. When Leclerc arrived in 2019, he was special. Ferrari had no choice but to sign him. His debut in Bahrain was incredible. Only an engine failure stopped him from winning. That season, he won in Spa and Monza under massive pressure. He defeated Mercedes. He won over the Tifosi. He proved he belonged at the top. In 2020 and beyond, he kept overperforming in weak cars. Even when Ferrari was falling apart, he delivered. His loyalty is deeper than racing. He races in memory of Jules Bianchi, his father, and Antoine Hubert. He believes winning with Ferrari would honor them. He romanticizes Ferrari. He believes the suffering will one day be worth it. But when does loyalty become self-sacrifice? There is a version of history where Leclerc is already world champion. A version where Ferrari is competent, stable, and worthy of him. But that is not our world. His prime years are slipping away. Season after season, he waits for Ferrari to fix itself. And the longer he waits, the fewer opportunities remain. Loyalty is admirable, but in Formula One it doesn't guarantee success. Staying with Ferrari means trusting a system that keeps failing him. And if nothing changes, Charles Leclerc may be remembered not as a champion, but as the biggest waste of talent in Formula One history. So the real question is not, is Charles Leclerc good enough to be world champion? We already know the answer. The real question is, will he ever be given the chance? Or will he forever remain the greatest story that never got its ending? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to know what you think about Leclerc's career and Ferrari's role in it. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.